Hi everyone, welcome back to Vijay Datta chemistry classes. This is Purnima ma'am. As we are discussing the named reactions, we have discussed so many named reactions. Today I am going to take one more named reaction which is called HVZ reaction. Yes, HVZ reaction. What is HVZ abbreviation? What is HVZ reaction? Actually, in which functional groups this reaction is taking place? Let us see the HVZ reaction abbreviation. H indicates Hell, Volhard, Zelensky, Zelensky, Zelensky reaction is nothing but called HVZ reaction. HVZ is nothing but Hell-Volhard-Zelensky reaction. Okay, let us see what is this reaction. The reaction is nothing but here carboxylic acids, that too alpha hydrogen containing carboxylic acids, suppose CH3, CH2, COOH. This alpha hydrogen, this is the functional group attached to alpha carbon that has two alpha hydrogen. So minimum we have to maintain one alpha hydrogen, right? So this one reacting with bromine in presence of red phosphorus, it forms alpha bromocarboxylic acids. That is nothing but that bromine attacks at the alpha position. Then it is called RCHBr COOH. This is called RCHBr COOH. These are called alpha bromo carboxylic acids. This is the actual reaction. That is nothing but what is HVZ reaction? HVZ reaction, in place of alpha position to the carboxylic acid, halogen will be takes place. Okay, while doing this reaction we have to remember 3 points. What are those three important points? The first point is, whatever the halogens are reacting in this reaction, the order of the halogens is nothing but bromine is more preferable than chlorine. You can ask about what about the fluorine and iodine. Fluorine is very small in size and highly electronegative, so it gives the unrequired products, as well as the iodine is also very big in the size. Then also we have to apply some conditions for even fluorine and iodine. In case of bromine and chlorine, we can take both at the same time, but when compared with the chlorine, bromine is more preferable for this reaction. What is the second point we have to remember while doing this reaction? See, aromatic carboxylic acids does not involve in this reaction. Aromatic carboxylic acids, that is nothing but benzene having CaOH, that does not give this product because that COOH attached to carbon does not having any alpha hydrogen. So aromatic carboxylic acids not involved in this reaction. And one more thing is not involved. And the third point is nothing but aliphatic carboxylic acids having at least one alpha hydrogen. The important point is aliphatic alpha hydrogens, that too aliphatic carboxylic acids aliphatic carboxylic acids should have alpha hydrogen at least one, should have at least one alpha hydrogen. These are the conditions for this reaction. Okay, so what is meant by HVZ reaction? HVZ reaction is nothing but, see the name of this compound, 1 2 3. This is called propionic acid. Propionic acid, this is propionic acid is reacting with bromine in presence of red phosphorus. Alpha position carbon gets the halogen. That is nothing but this is called alpha bromo. In place of R, if I take CH3, sorry, in the question I have taken CH3, so here also CH3, CHBr, COOH. Alpha bromo propionic acid. What is this? Alpha bromo propionic acid. We can write this name. In place of alpha bromo, 2 bromo also you can write. Okay. So these are the conditions. Bromine is more preferable than chlorine. Aromatic carboxylic acid does not involve in this. Aliphatic carboxylic acid should have at least one alpha hydrogen. Will get this reaction. Now come to the mechanism. Very, very, very important one is the mechanism. What is mechanism? Let us see here. See, in this mechanism, I am taking the bromine and red phosphorus, right? So, are the reagents, right? So, I am taking phosphorus reacting with bromine. I am taking 2 moles of phosphorus and 2 moles of bromine. Then it gives you 3 moles of bromine. Then equation will be balanced. Then 2PbR3. PbR3 required means phosphorus tribromide will be formed. So to balance the equation, I have taken here 3 moles of Br2. So whatever the PbR3 formed in this reaction, this PbR3 will react with the carboxylic acid. So I am taking here CH3, CH2, COOH plus PbR3. If you are taking the reaction like this, then whatever the bromine is there, this bromine and this OH, then it comes out as H3O POBr3, it comes out, it forms some byproducts, right? So the final product is CH3 CH2 COBr will be formed. Here the products are HBr and POBr3 also it forms. Okay, HBr, POBr3 are the byproducts. Okay, this is called acid halides. Whatever the HBr and POBr3 is forming, those are the HBr plus POBr to balance the equation here. Okay, now this is called acid halide. The name of this compound is called acid halides because this is one of the derivative of the carboxylic acid. Now we are taking whatever the RCH2COBr halide is formed, that halide we are considering now. That is nothing but whatever the acid halide formed over here, that acid halide I am considering, that CH3 CH2COBr. Now this one we can write just as, see, this CH2 we can write as a H. I'll take some different color to understand now. Then CH2 I'm writing as CH. Now this oxygen will shift, then it gets negative charge, the carbon get positive charge. This hydrogen shifts on this oxygen, then it gets negative. Then totally double bond will form. That is nothing but CH3 CH double bond COH Br. This is what the product is forming. Where the product is changing, that is nothing but see here. So double bond wo became OH and here double bond is formed. So this CH3 CH double bond COH Br. Now it reacts with bromine Br, single bond Br. That is nothing but Br2 and Br2. From this hydrogen and this one of the Br comes out as HBr, and the leftover bromine comes and attacks on this carbon. Then the product is CH3 CBr H single bond C double bond O Br. Now what is the product? CH3 CHBr C single bond means C double bond O Br. This is called alpha bromo acid halides. The name of this compound is alpha bromo acid halides. To this alpha bromo acid halide, I am adding 1 mole of CH3 CH2 COOH propionic acid. What I have taken now, that propionic acid I am adding 1 more mole to this alpha bromo acid halides. If I add, inter exchange will be takes place. That is nothing but to this hydrogen shifted to this bromine and this bromine shifts to here. Then by inter exchange, inter exchange will be takes place. Then the products will be CH3, CHBr, COOH plus CH3, CH2, COBr. So this is the alpha bromopropionic acid. Means alpha bromopropionic acid is forming by inter-exchange of the hydrogen and bromine from these two acids. So this is actual mechanism. Like this we are getting the CH3, CHBr, COOH. Whatever, how much long the chain, if you take even at alpha position only, halogen will be takes place. Okay, you don't remember the mechanism, you don't know. Then how to go? How to identify the HVZ reaction? Just some applications I am giving over here. Let us see that application part. Here I am writing C. R CH2 COOH, like that they have given in the question. Then they said bromine in presence of red phosphorus. Then you have to think immediately. Carboxylic acid is there. It has the alpha carbon which is having two alpha hydrogens. Then bromine in presence of red phosphorus. Immediately it is a HVZ reaction. Then halogen will be attacked at the COOH. Halogen will be attacked at the alpha position. That is the answer. You should be fast like that. Okay. Catalyst halogen does not involve in halogen hydrogen. Okay. Next, red phosphorus we have taken, and you can take one more also. That is nothing but suppose in case of suppose they given question like this: RCH2 COOH Br2, but they have given PCl3. PCl3 they given, but this catalyst halogen does not involve in the reaction. What is the halogenation we are doing? That halogen only. It will be here also. Sometimes they can ask the question like this also: bromine in presence of PCl3. PCl3 means in the phosphorus also chlorine is there. Then either bromine or chlorine, which one attacks on the alpha position? No doubt at all, the catalyst containing halogen does not involve in the reaction. Only the halogen which we have taken, that's PCHBr COOH, will be the answer. This halogen only involved in the reaction. And you can go for the next. See here, two alpha positions are there. Then what to do? CH3CO, CH2, CH3, like that they have given. Now they have given bromine in presence of red phosphorus. This is the question. So they asked to answer this question. So alpha position we have to substitute the bromine. Alpha position to this carbonyl group. This is also alpha. This is also alpha. Then which one we have to consider? See here. Actually, ketones are poor reactive. This is ketone only. No, ketones are poor reactive towards the HVZ reaction. Carboxylic acids are more reactive towards the carboxylic, this one. So more substituted alpha carbon is preferable here. See, more substituted is nothing but here alpha carbon. For this nothing substitution, but this is alpha. To this again beta is there. So more substituted alpha carbon is preferable. Then the product will be CH3CO, CHBr, CH3. So here I given 2 points. That is the alpha substitution you have to substitute, and also in the catalyst if you are given any halogen that does not involve in the reaction, and if any two alpha carbons are there, more substituted alpha carbons are preferable. And they can ask one more question also: either carboxylic acids or ketonic groups, which are more reactive towards the HVZ reaction? Obviously carboxylic acids are more reactive towards the HVZ reaction. Okay, this is the HVZ reaction. More number of application parts also you can do. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments box. Then I'll go to that once again. Only the thing, carboxylic acid is present. I mean carbonyl compound is present, and bromine in presence of red phosphorus is present. That is the HVZ reaction. Alpha position you have to substitute that halogen. The halogen which is present in the catalyst does not involve in the reaction. Only the halogenation part which one we are taking, that will be involved in the reaction. Okay students, this is what HVZ reaction. Still if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comments box. I'll go according to that. Okay, thank you so much. Please do subscribe, like my video, share my videos, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Watch the complete content also. Thank you. Thank you, students.